there, hi there. Oh wait, we're not even on yet. Alright, are we on? Hey, are we on? Okay, I guess we're live. Yeah, today we're playing Order of Ecclesia. Alright, now English, of course. Because, you know, I'm a dirty American scrub. I'm a dirty American, what do you expect me to read? Enter my name. Ooh, I can use touchscreen controls or not. Or not, evidently. I'm just glad I don't have to mess around with the stylus in this version of the game. Thankfully. That way I don't have to do anything with the magnet. Research introduction. Ooh. Returning to lifetime, and again since the ancient Middle Ages, the evil Lord Dracula has driven people to terror. Each time Dracula returned from the dead, the Belmont clan fought him in the shadows, wielding the Holy Whip. Through their efforts, humanity avoided darkness, secured prosperity, but early in the 19th century, having lost the ability to resist the darkness, those in positions of power at the time began to search for new ways to counter Dracula. Our organization, Ecclesia, was born as one of those countermeasures. Now the warning sun. Many organizations were established with the same goal. Day after day, they conducted studies diligently, and then each day dissolved, they failed to produce satisfactory results. But that is when Barlow, the leader of the Ecclesia, made a surprising breakthrough that could stand up against Dracula. Right, sure, Barlow definitely 100%, definitely figured out a way to, defeat Dracula, wink wink, nudge nudge. Definitely not anything of the contrary. I mean, Barlow would never. Albus. Apparently I didn't hide my presence very well at all. Good to see you, Shinoa. What are you doing here? Well, this is our home after all, where else would I be? No, it's not that, or aren't you on a mission? Yes, but I wanted to make sure things were okay here. Any news worth sharing? Alright now. Well, Barlow chose me as the bearer, actually. We're about to start with the ritual so my body can be a vessel for Dominus. Dominos? Wait, what did you say? Dominus, you? That's right. This is an outrage. Barlow lied to me. Lied? I am supposed to be the bearer. He promised me that much. But the master said you... What did he tell you? That you're unfit to be the bearer. Alright, he would never say such a thing. But Albus... I'm sorry, it's time. I have to go. Alright, bye-bye. Wait, Shinoa, you don't understand. You're wrong. I am as much as member of the Ecclesia as you are. Our sole purpose is to destroy Dracula so people can look on the dawn without fearing the darkness. Darkness within darkness awaits you, Riku. Am I wrong, Albus? That isn't... For that reason, I will become Dominus, the blade that banishes all evil. Shinoa. Yeah, we're definitely not in a cult or anything. Definitely not. We're 100% definitely not in a cult, by the way. I mean, what would make you think of such a silly thing? Oh, cool, I got a record. Nice. Alright, now we can do some record scratches. Scritchy? Alright, Albus is, just down there having a mental breakdown. How could he? Orders may be orders, Barlow, but I am holding you to your promise. Ow. Shinoa, as you know, only you can become the bearer of Dominus. Yes, Grandmaster. However, it is nearly impossible to control its power, even for you. The purpose of this ritual is to make sure your body will not reject the Dominus. Yes, sir, but when it's over, That's right, Shinoa, you will be able to wield the most powerful glyph. The Dominus, which the Ecclesia created as the ultimate weapon against Dracula. Right, sure, definitely so. By the way, what's that, ominous-looking thing with the evil-looking Ura right there? Surely there's nothing shady about that. It is time, Shanoa. Time for you to become the world's new savior. Sure, right. Definitely becoming the new savior, definitely. By the way, what is that evil-looking thing with the ominous aura right there? That surely can't be anything good. That surely isn't anything, evil, is it? Definitely not. What is going on? What? You, who are... Albus? What's the meaning of this, Albus? You know how crucial the ritual is? You lied to me. Albus, I was be the bearer you promised me. We each have our role. You have your part to play, and today is not your moment. Above all else, Shanoa is the only one who can bear the ominous. You know that as well as I do. But I was ready to do whatever it takes. I was ready to work together, all three of us. Perhaps we still can. Perhaps we can overcome this setback as well. It's too late. And Albus is, pulling a gun. Alright, tell me, Albus, what do you intend to do with that Dominus? You said it yourself, each of us has a role. And like a fine master, you've finally shown me what mine must be. Don't be stupid, Albus. What are you doing? What are you planning? I will be taking a Dominus. Be rational. Without that glyph, our mission is a failure. Dracula's vessel. I have my own mission. Oh no, and we're drawing a gun. Oh wow. Glyph duel. You're my master no longer. Farewell, Barlow. We could have, tried to reason with Shanoa and tell her that, hey, Barlow's, kind of shady. But, I guess, this method is, much better too. Our training regimen shall we soon conclude? Yes, Grandmaster. We dominate the power residing in all things great and small to forge glyphs through the Ecclesia secret art. And so we gain the strength to save mankind. Absorb the glyph before you, if you would. By the way, where do these glyphs, most commonly come from? Oh, right, they come from monsters, don't they? Yeah, I'll just suck the glyph. A rapier glyph, yeah. Yeah, and alright now. Alright, this game is a little similar to Sisters Mode, where every attack, requires magic. Alright now. Alright now, I know how to open a menu game. Alright, let's wield these. Oh, we can alternate between, we can do big combos. Alright, glyph unions are powerful. Alright, first off, let me grab some heart. I will admit that it's not very much by the book, but time is a luxury we don't have. Once you feel ready, step into the next room. Alright now. For Shanoa, she lost her memories and her emotions. I'm sure that, that definitely, doesn't mean anything shady is going on. Definitely not. I mean, what would Barlow gain from, manipulating Shanoa? From the abyss, I summon your enemies. Use everything you learned to stand your ground. Show me that you still have it in you. Oh, look, he managed to summon, monsters, huh? How did Barlow learn to do that, by the way? Almost like he got the power of Dracula to do it. Yeah, where did he learn to, summon skeletons from? So ends your basic training now, advance. Yeah, Barlow, how did you learn to, summon monsters? I'm sure it's definitely, not a precursor to anything shady at all. Definitely not. I mean, why would you think that? Recover the Supreme Glyph Dominus, my pupil has it. Albus is his name. Albus. This name's turning in your memory by chance. No, Grandmaster. And what if your emotions still nothing? No, nothing. That day we lost everything, and you were robbed of your memories, your heart, but we still have much more. We lost our only hope to defeat Dracula. The ritual. There was a man. His name was Albus. Albus, I still remember that name. Oh, now, alright now. Shanoa just lost her memories as well as, her emotions. Definitely, not to make it easier to manipulate her or anything. Definitely not. I mean, why why would we want to do that? No. Why would, somebody as kind and understanding and, definitely not evil as Barlow, who, I'm sure, summon skeletons by legitimate means. By the way, thank you, Tio, for the head pats. Right, just let me lean into those. There we go. I'm sure, Barlow is not up to anything, shady or anything like that. Why would you think that? Alright, now. How's it going? It's going great. Alright, let's go to the first level, to Monastery. Alright, basic training is complete. This one's for real. If we die here, we die for real. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Except you don't. You just go back to your dorm and play some GTA 5. Alright, watch for the spooky voice in their attacks. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Oh no, spooky, scary skeletons. Rattle me bones. Some Castlevania, yeah. Castlevania, yeah. Yeah, Castlevania is a super sweet game, by the way. Sadly, Kamani had to stick up their butt and, quit making Castlevania for a while after this. I mean, technically speaking... Oh, wow. Oh, whoops, I accidentally used some hearts. Alright, I accidentally used some hearts, so I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, alright now. What are we getting that Dorito on for Castlevania? There's no Doritos. There's no Doritos. And Dorito is fake news, okay? And trust me, I am very good at, fighting skeletons, okay? Ow, he threw a boner at me, ow. You threw a boner in my face. Now the skeletons are throwing their boners in my face. No. No. Alright now. You guys do know that, in Doritos, fake news, by the way. I know, Zambies. I know, watch out for the Zambies. Alright now. Oh, Zambies. I saw my kid now. Oh no. What, the skeletons are your kin? Oh, of course. Of course, you're, alright now, you are a skeleton, yeah? Alright, watch out for the bat right there. Take that, you bat. I'm sorry, I have to murder my kid. No, I don't want to murder my kid, no! Stop murdering bats! Leave the bats alone, no! Stop murdering my kid. Don't murder my kid, Shanoa. Shanoa, you're bad and naughty. You're murdering my kid. Shanoa, you're bad and naughty. You're murdering my kid. No. Bad, Shanoa. Bad. Alright, come and get me, villain. Uh-oh. Oh, we got Bogey. Alright, watch out for Scream. Oh, whoa, whoops. Alright, we got the Banshee. Alright. Oh no, Banshees. Alright, now, I gotta be honest, Banshees are fairies, so I'm sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, they're unseelie fairies, so, we associate... Well, I'm kind of associated with the Sealy Court, which kind of opposes them, so... So, we're kind of a little against, Banshees, yeah. Yeah, Banshees, also Banshees are known for, screaming real loud, like, little screamers, yeah. Which was really popular on the internet, a couple of years ago. Yeah, yeah. And of course, when they do the screamers, it's kind of lethal, yeah. As they'll cause your earbuds to, break, as they cause your ears to break, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of related to that one, lady that, that one, evil, one spooky ghost that, is in Mexico, that, will drown you and fill your lungs with water, yeah. When you hear their voice, yeah. Yeah, you guys know the one, right? You guys know the one, obviously, of course. True screamers, no. No, we don't want no screamers, no. Alright, now. I haven't wanted screamers since, you know, I'm Jimmy Screamer Claus, man. Alright, screamers have been deleted. No, stop screaming at me. Stop screaming at me like a banshee. Stop screaming at me like a banshee, okay? Alright now. Alright now, take out, you know, just take out the boners. Boners. Alright now, we got some bony boys. Boners from outer space, ultimate muscle. Here to exterminate the human race. Here to exterminate the human race. Hey look, a glyph! Alright now, suck it up, Kirby. So we can create magnetic fields. Alright, I know how Magnus works. I know how the magnet glyph works. You don't need to tell me, game. I know how to use the magnet glyph. You don't need to tell me. Alright now. I know how the magnet glyph works. Alright, now let's get up here. And up here we get a cotton hat, nice. And up here we get a cotton hat, which will improve our defense a little bit. Oh no, those are ghosts. Oh no, spooky ghosts. Hey there, spooky ghosts, how's it going? Oh no, we got some Enderman! Enderman! Oh, Enderman! Enderman! We love Enderman! We love Enderman, he's, you know, super cute. He is super cute. From Gospel's End to the Morning Sun. Gospel's End, what? What were you, alright, what were you playing? You were playing Mega Man, right? Uh-oh, Banshees. Alright now. Now we got ghosts to worry about. We got spooky ghosts to worry about. Who, for some reason in this game, look like horse heads. Oh, nice. HP max? Alright, now how? Alright, now. Alright, we love ourselves Mega Man, yeah. Alright, Mega Man are definitely inspired a lot of, you know, good indie games, yeah. Granted, you know, some Mega Mans are a little bit better than others. Yeah, by the way, my favorite Mega Man game is Mega Man X7. Yeah, Mega Man X7 is definitely the greatest game ever made. Okay. Definitely not lying. Definitely not lying. Uh-oh. It's about to charge me. Da-da-da-dun-da-dun, charge! Alright, now. And then friend, you can get the cats before getting the quest. Yeah, you can just pick them up. You mentioned La Llorona earlier? I mean, I sure did. Oh no, whoa, no. Alright, oh no, I got ripped. Drugs. If you do drugs, you'll go to hell before you die. That's very true. Yeah, guys, don't do drugs, okay? Alright, now, I need to grind in the bone scimitar. Hey, stop spraying me. I don't deserve to be sprayed. What did I do to deserve being sprayed? Alright, let's get ourselves a stronger sword glyph. There's no Sucker Pratt in Dorito, and I'm not cute. Okay, you guys are lying. You guys are full of stuff and nonsense, okay? You guys are full of stuff and nonsense? Alright, no. I'm free to do all drugs because I am a skeleton. I mean, being a skeleton does make you immune to poison. Alright, let's try getting some weapon points first. Alright, let's try getting some much needed weapon points first. Alright, now. Perhaps the easiest ones are, you know, alright, now. By the way, if we absorb glyphs, we'll be able to get, you know, weapon points. You know, one of you know, each one. Plus this guy's, you know, worth 5 XP, so... Oh, whoa, watch out for the sword. Alright, now. I am Mexican Weeping Lady of Legend. The Mexican weeping legend, yep. Yep, when you hear her, she drowns you into... She's like the ghost of a woman who, lost her, or drowned her kids. There's a secret... Alright, there's a secret... That was secretly Indy crying about being around. No. No. I can assure you it was not. I can assure you that is a bunch of... I can assure you that is cap. I can assure you that is cap, as the kids say. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. There's no Endorito. There's no Endorito. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. There is no Endorito. There is no Endorito. There is no Easter Bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy. There is no Endorito, okay? Well, except, 2/3 of those things in the lore are real, actually. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, don't give Faye your teeth, okay? By the way, the Tooth Fairy is fake news. Don't believe it. Yeah, don't ever give Faye your teeth. In fact, don't give Faye any of your body parts, no. Yeah, that's how they get you. Her range powers activate. I know the Easter Bunny personally. Well, funny enough, an Easter Bunny, is a member of Dreams, by the way. Yeah, also we got Santa's elf, and we also have, Cupid and Psyche's daughter. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, alright now. I'm pretty sure we also have a leprechaun in the kitchen sink somewhere. Funny enough, the kitchen sink, started off as a villain, yeah? Alright, remember, the more enemies, more... Uh-oh. Alright, nice, we beat her. Alright, now, slay the horse heads. These horse heads remind me of The Godfather. You guys ever see The Godfather? I don't blame you. Alright, now. The Godfather is, perhaps one of the greatest, pieces of media ever made. Yeah. Yeah, and also, by the way, I don't really care about Dark Souls. I'm gonna be like Peter Griffin and, say that, be about video games, and I'm gonna say, I did not care for Dark Souls. Ow. I got, alright now. I got nicked. Drown her kids and now she sucks the water sweeping for her children. If you see her die sometime later. Oh no. That's not good. Oh no. Where are you now? Where are my kids? Yeah, she mistakes you for your kids and drowns you, yeah. It kind of operates, kind of on the spirit logic of, NG and, Deathmark, yeah. You guys ever play NG and Deathmark, yeah. By the way, if you haven't, you should. Very dark games, by the way. Very spooky ghosts. Cool, I got a knife cliff, yeah. Alright, nice. I got a knife. Sadly, the knife is a projectile, but it kind of sucks. Alright, I'll get out the knife. I don't know why you guys would want the knife. Yet sadly, the knife kind of sucks. See what I mean? The knife is not very good at all. I mean, we are still low level, so of course it's not very strong. Alright, the more enemies we kill, more our, attribute points go up. And the more attribute points go up, the more damage we deal. And that's kind of how you're supposed to play the game, yeah. Yeah, which most people, the first time they play, don't know anything about the attribute points because the game doesn't really tell you, it directly. I don't think anywhere in the game they, tell you it directly. So a lot of people like me, when I was first playing this game, I was struggling, quite a lot. To be fair, the crab boss is, something that everybody struggles on. And to be fair, the DS version, you have to mess around with, the stylus to use the magnet glyph. And that's like a whole can of worms, especially in a boss fight. And you have to, and at least it's not as bad as doing the seals. In freaking Dawn of Sorrow. Which is I don't know what money was smoking when they came up with that. Ugh. I'm glad that when they released this version of the game, they changed how the seals work. Yeah, I'm very glad about that. No, I need a lot more weapon points. Yeah, I need a lot more weapon points. Luckily, the zombies are, like, super easy to grind. Luckily, they'll never appear, you know, directly underneath me. You know, not like some games looking at you, Shantae 1. You know, where enemies, when they respawn, they'll appear just right under you, so you take force damage no matter what. Alright, when you get into Werebat mode, choose the level ups. Oh yeah, Werebat mode will be coming soon. Oh yeah, Werebat mode does let you choose level ups, yeah. Yeah, whenever you level up and whenever you have Werebat and you level up, you want to level up as a Werebat, especially. You know, not as Shinoa. You have to level up as a Werebat specifically, yeah. If you do that, you're able to, you know, kind of cheese your stats a little bit, yeah. You'll get slightly higher stats until, you know, you level up as Shinoa, or you know, until you restart the game, yeah. Alright, now. I'm not a second rat, that is false information, no. I mean, then again, you know, the Werebat in this game does look suspiciously like Endobody, but, you know, with slightly less clothing on. Then again, I do have artwork, you know, of Endobody with, you know, very little clothing on. No, it's not Endobody. It's not Endobody. What would happen if you were bitten by a Werebat? I don't know, I assume you turn into a Werebat. Well, I assume you turn into a Werebat. Alright now. I think it's around 374. Do you know get an attribute point? Plus, if we're a little bit stronger, well, you should be fine on the first boss. Granted, I still need to be careful because this game is not exactly easy. You know, not compared to Portrait of Ruin at all. I mean, I'm decent at Castlevania, at Ecclesias, but not really super skilled at all of them. If it used to bite Ana, if I was to bite into Ana, would he become a were-skeleton? I mean, are you a were-skeleton? I mean, were you a were-beast before you became a skeleton? Are you a were-skeleton? Is there such thing as a were-skeleton? Oh, you were? Well, I guess, you know, Annabin would become a were-skeleton. Wait, didn't you say you also used to be a half-elf before you became a skeleton? I don't know, I feel like the lore is changing. Oh well, then again, I change my lore all the time, so... Alright now. Then again, I change my lore all the time, so, you know, it's okay. Alright now. And the reason I'm grinding on zombies is not free experience, it's because of the weapon points. Come on, alright now. Come on, give me more weapon points. Alright now. No, wow. No, I was not a were creature. I haven't seen warehouses. Hey, Annabeth, did you know there's a such thing as a were-rabbit? You know, one of the members of Dreams is a were-rabbit, yeah. Yes, were-rabbits are indeed a thing, yeah. As well as were-hyenas, yeah. Yeah, I mean, alright now. Then again, you know, being a vampire or a werewolf is likely due to, you know, rabies. Which, to be honest, you know, rabies is a pretty terrifying disease, yeah, when you get it. Especially when animals get it, yeah. Very dreadful, yeah. Very dreadful disease, yeah. Right, I should have gotten I should have gotten attribute points by now. Oh wait, I need a little bit more. Alright, I just need a little bit more. Yeah, just a couple more and then, you know... Alright, there we go. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think I'll stop for now. No. No, we got spooky ghosts on top of us. Alright, I'll take care of them. And we got the Book of Spirits, which lets us, name enemies. Alright, there's gotta be something good in here. Alright, now let's see what's in here. No heart max. I mean, that's one way to improve your hearts. Alright, now I could have sworn... Alright, now. Wait, they didn't accidentally patch out, the weapon, the attribute points, did they? Yeah, I could have sworn I should be able to get them by now. I should have been able to get one by now. That's weird. Wait, how many attribute points do I need again? Alright, that's weird. They didn't accidentally patch them out, did they? Nah, man, of course the money would. No. No, that'll make the game a lot harder. Alright, now I could have sworn I could have sworn it was 300 unless I'm mistaken. I mean, I could have sworn it was around 374, I think. That's weird. Why is it not working? Oh, well, okay. I guess I will have to... Right now. Oh, whoops. I just wanted that bag of money, because that'll be very helpful for later. Alright, what's in here? Uh-oh. I know. Watch out for that. Alright, now take out the Banshee. Alright, we got some meat. Alright, good news, we have healing items. Alright, now. You were platypus? We were platypus? We're platypus. Ooh. Alright, maybe I'm just mistaken about the number that I need. Am I just mistaken about the number I need? Am I being punked? I could have sworn it was that amount. Am I mistaken or something? I don't know. Huh. Or maybe it doesn't work the way I think it does or something. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's probably just me misremembering. Huh. Well, I could have sworn it was working that way, on the Switch version when I played it. Or is it a higher amount that I need? No, it's a higher amount that I need, isn't it? Well, I guess I'll kill a lot more zombies then. Oh, whoa, I gotta be a little careful about, approaching these. Alright, nice to level up. Oh wow, there's a lot of zombies coming up. I need to be careful not to walk into them. Yeah, especially later, the ones that are in Dracula's castle do poison you. Which is pretty nasty, not gonna lie. And again, those are ghouls. Which ghouls are not the same thing as zombies, despite them being commonly portrayed to be basically zombie reskins. Yeah, they're basically a demon that, eats the dead, yeah. Yeah, pretty repulsive. Pretty, disgusting, isn't it? But hey, some people get a little desperate and, need num-nums. But hey, yeah, I guess even demons, get a little desperate for, things to eat and, need little num-nums. And, what's more appetizing than, free food that's, basically a dead body. No, whoa, watch out. Alright, how many do... Oh, wow. Alright, now. Well, if I don't have one now... Alright, now. Well, I should definitely have them now. Alright, now go even higher. Did they mess it up? Alright, now I feel like the money messed him up or something. I feel like the money, you know, must have messed him up or something. Alright, now. Freaking Kamani. That'll make the game a lot harder. Alright, yeah. Alright, might as well save. Alright, magnet, go over here. Ability points are paid DLC. Boo, I don't want paid DLC on you know, ability points. Boo. Boo, no paid DLC on ability points. Alright, alright now. Alright, well, I might as well get on to the first boss. Alright, it's starting to roll around as a ball. Alright, watch out for the net. Whoa, watch out for the claw. Watch out for the claws. Alright, get up there quickly. No, well, watch out for the net. Alright, beat it. Oh wow, I beat it without damage. Oh wow, I beat it without taking damage. Nice. Just kidding, not sure what's up with not getting them. Alright, there's Albus. So, Shinoa, still slaving away for the old man, are we? Oh, you, I've seen you before. Your name is Albus, or is it not? Well, yes. The Grandmaster sent me. I'm here to, you know, retrieve the Dominus Glyph and return you home. Home, you say? I have none, the old man saw to that. It was not a request. It's not a request. Intriguing. I recall you being a great deal more graceful than that. And you've forgotten your skill with the glyphs as well. You're the one who made my memory vanish. Is it so? Well, I'm never going back. Remember to tell the old man for me. No, you must, by the order of Master Barlow. Never say that name again. Now. Enough. Farewell, Shinoa. Oh, you dropped something. It appears to me a map of some sort. You marked this village on the map. So that must mean it's important then. Yeah, well, I managed to beat the first boss without taking any damage. Nice. Alright, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to be able to do that. I wasn't expecting to be able to do that. No, well, watch out. Alright, well, I'm able to tap a skeleton at least. Alright, now. Alright, now I'm gonna be... I'll take him out. Alright, take him down. That's weird. I should be able to get them. Did they mess it up or something? Alright, they must have messed it up or something. Oh, I swear I should have gotten the ability points. Unless I changed the amount or something. Oh hey, somebody's trapped in that crystal over there. Yep, I know what to do. Alright, time to suck it up. At last, thank you. What happened to you? The others, everyone in the village has been taken. By whom? That man, he spirited away the other 12 and then imprisoned me. But the Lord must have sent you to our aid. Please deliver the others. Can you tell me where the man went? If I'm not mistaken, he said something about a prison island. Tell me more about it. Long ago, criminals were banished to that forsaken place. Some say their souls still wander around the island, which is forever cursed. How do I get there? You can get there through these very woods. I beg you, you must save them. Did Albus really take the villagers to the prison island? And for what purpose? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Alright, first off, I better save the game. You know, because this game is pretty difficult. Alright, now, Ruvius Forest. At least we're close to another level up. Oh, fuck. Alright, I don't like those things. Alright, watch your feet. Alright, now. Alright, around here, it's very important to watch your feet, okay? No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, be careful of spooky, scary skeletons. Oh, no. Watch out for, the brain-sucking, berserk demons. Yeah, don't they? Alright, now. Twitter did bitch move, and there's it. And there got my man 90-day lookout. Sign backup has been used. Oh, frick. Yeah, leave it to Twitter, to do Twitter things. Yeah, I knew there was an Uni right there. Yeah, that's why I said to watch your feet, because there's Unis around here. Over worrying. Oh, hammer glyph. Well, I definitely want points in hammer. Of course, it's a sword glyph that actually works on these guys. Alright, come down for... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, don't come down from there, too much. Alright, gotta be real careful about those guys. Alright, let's start building our ability points in hammer. Alright, and you can suck up these guys' glyph. In fact, you can keep sucking them up endlessly. Alright, now take him down. Alright, suck up their glyph. Oh, watch out. Alright, be careful of the zombies. Yeah, you can just keep sucking up their glyph. It'll help you build up ability points It'll help you build up ability points. First, you'll have to do it a whole bunch of times to do it. Alright, I don't have the patience to do that. So I'll just take them out. Luckily, they're not hard to take out at all. Compared to these guys, the necromancers are super easy. Oh no. Alright now. Where's the rare Doritos? There's no Doritos. There's no such thing as Endorito now. Endorito's a bunch of false information, okay? There's no Endorito. Endorito's fake news. Endorito's a bunch of fake news. Oh, what? Come on now. Ah, frickin' bats. Alright, finally got him. Alright, now please don't respawn. Alright, there's no such thing as respawns in this game. Oh no, and hammers do very little damage to these guys. And we got cut and thread. Alright, use the hammer glyph on those. Oh no. Alright, get out of here, bat. Ah, you made me miss a glyph. Stupid, guys made me miss a glyph. Dagger bat. Alright, suck up the axe glyph. Nice, we got an axe glyph now. Which, is slash attribute. Oh no, watch out. Alright, luckily these guys are nice and easy to kill. It's mostly these things that are the hard part. Yeah, whatever you do, don't let them latch onto your face. Yeah, whatever you do, don't let, those berserk demons latch onto your face. They'll come back? I don't know. I don't think so. At least not unless I leave the screen, at least. Not unless I leave the area. Oh no, please, no. Alright, suck up their necromancy glyph. Suck up their zombie glyph. Suck it up. Come on, Shinoa, suck it up. Take that, get out of here. Get out of here, bad guy. Get out of here, bad guy. Alright, watch the ground. Right now, watch your feet around here, you know, because there's unis on the ground. You know, those things tend to surprise people. Those things tend to surprise people when they play this game for the first time. In fact, there's one right there. There's another one right there. Right now, suck up this necromancy glyph. Yeah, just a necromancer. No big deal, I fought plenty of those. You know, necromancy is pretty... Alright now. Necromancy is literally, you know, a basic, basic school magic. Very, very, you know, it's very simple to take care of. Yeah, right now. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Let me lean into those. Thank you. Alright, we're getting to call it this, you know, channel. Alright, we're getting closer to the prison. Alright, getting nice and close to the prison. Alright, just be careful of the fish that are over here. Fish, people, fish. No, 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 no. I don't want to get my brain sucked. I don't want to get my brain sucked out of me, no. I'm already, you know, stupid enough as it is. I'm already dim-witted enough as it is. You guys know I'm not very smart. You guys know I'm not very smart anyway. I definitely don't want to get my brain sucked. What are they? Let me... Alright, now there should be a monster guide in here. Alright, here they are. Nami-nan. Alright, an evil soul-sucking, you know, spirit that paralyzes its victims. Alright, yeah. Alright, it looks like something on a Berserker Metroid. You know, not even gonna lie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know, the Castlevania wiki says they, you know, are inspired by Berserk and Metroid. Oh. No, sea stingers. Luckily, I can handle a few sea stingers. Oh. I know, I'm getting overwhelmed. Alright, I'm starting to get overwhelmed. Oh no, whoa, watch out. Alright, I will take out as many needles as possible. Oh hey, it's another, you know, villager.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm Jacob. Alright, now get my... got the general store in, you know, Werewolf Village, and right now... I'm back to... No, I should probably get back to it. But listen, I might have some things you might need to use. Come by my shop and we'll do business. Oh, we unlocked a shopkeeper. Nice. Cool, we got a free magical ticket. Nice. Alright, saving the game. Alright, now. And you are the Earthbound monster? You think I'm an Earthbound monster? Nah. I mean, then again, you know, alright now. Then again, with the way some fairies are, you know, we're alright now, some of them are, you know, Earthbound, are definitely, you know, definitely Earthbound monsters. Ow. Oh, I took 10 damage to the face, oh no. Oh no, whoa. With the way some, you know, fairies are, yeah, they are definitely, you know, very Earthbound, you know, monster-like. Alright, now, alright, whoa. Oh no, not the sea singers. Alright, watch the sea singers. Oh, whoa, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Oh no. I better get out of the water, that's very dangerous. Oh no. Alright, please tell me that we're no more sea singers. Oh nice, we're out of the channel. Alright, this place is just a little storm toss, it's okay. So you're an Earthbound enemy is justified? I mean, some fairies are very much like Earthbound monsters, you know, not gonna lie. But, you know, that doesn't mean all of us are. Luckily, I'm one of the totally, you know, I'm one of the totally nice ones that totally won't trick you out of your name or something. Alright now.
Hey, want to buy something?
Alright, and thankfully we can buy some meat. Alright now. Alright now, let's buy stuff to, you know, improve our defenses. I mean, we might as well. I mean, why would we not buy the one that, you know, gives us higher stats?
Come back again.
Or whoops, we need to equip all that stuff. Alright, now our defense is now increased. Nice. No name for you to use name magic on. Deal with something that meets the requirements of the living is in all forms, but it has no name. I mean, undead technically have names. What are you talking about? The undead technically have names. What do you mean the undead technically have names? What are you talking about? Oh no, did I save before this? Alright, I'm gonna make sure I save the game before this. Because I'm about to fight the giant skeleton. I'm about to fight the giant skeleton, so... Alright, now let's go fight the giant skeleton. Alright, now he's weak to strike elements. And we are gonna need magnet, of course. Alright, now, alright, let's see how our first time goes against this. Alright, alright, now. This is a skeleton of a Nephilim. You guys know the giant, oh no, watch out for the grab attack. Oh no, whoa, ow. Oh no, he's getting too close. Oh no. Alright, anything to, you know, help, you know, get a little more damage on the board? Alright, duck in the corner. Alright, watch out for the slam. Watch out for his wrestling slam. Alright, throw ourselves over there. Alright now. Alright, skeleton deleted. Giant skeleton defeated. Alright, we beat the big bone boy. We beat the big boner. That's right, take that, you skeleton. Take that, you giant skeleton. That's right, teabag on the giant boner. Teabag on the boner. Alright now. Alright now, get teabagged on you, big boner. Yeah, I'm gonna teabag you. Alright now, be very careful about this area. Alright, be very careful about getting caught by the lights because you'll have to fight a really powerful enemy. And I don't think we're quite... Uh-oh. Well, as I was saying... Yeah, be very careful about getting caught by the lights. Alright, grab the spear glyph. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, now go. Alright, run. Alright, now I wish we weren't slowed down so much. Alright, run. Yeah, if we get caught by the lights, we'll have to fight a pretty powerful enemy. And, you know, one of them in the end, you know, summons a Tin Man, which is, you know, pretty powerful. And, you know, one of the most dangerous enemies in the entire game, yeah. It's like an in-game level enemy. Yeah, luckily the living wills are, you know, pretty good for, you know, grinding XP, yeah? So you may want to get caught by a couple of them sometime. Alright now. You may want to get caught by this guy. Alright, now jump over him. Wait, he's weak to, you know, slash elements. Alright, I'll grab the Heista. I'll grab the Heista because it has a little bit more range to stay out of the way of the tongue attack. Alright, there we go, we beat him. Alright, the evil force is not the one I'm worried about, it's the 10 men that I'm worried about. Yeah, the 10 man is until later, though. Alright, now, I think I will save the game here. Alright, now, thank you guys. Alright, thank you guys. Alright, next time, there's gonna... Alright, now. That thing can be killed. That thing can be killed, right? Yeah. Yeah, the evil Bill can be killed. But the 10 man, you know, can be killed too, but, you know, it's significantly a little stronger, yeah. Yeah, it's like an in-game level enemy, so... It'll require some, you know, doing on my part to, you know, actually kill it. Alright, now. Let's get right into, you know, who we can raid. Oh yeah, he is weak to slash, okay. I thought so. Alright, let's go raid... Let's go raid Ryu... Oh, whoops. Let's go raid Ryu Una _ Alright, now. Hopefully they're still on. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you had plenty of fun. Remember to fly like a bat and shine like the moon. Where we are stuff dreams are made of. Goodbye now. Moonbat raid. Goodbye.